morning, students. Today I am going to continue the lesson Lifelines of the National Economy, and the topic is classification of road on the basis of capacity, and they are further divided into 6 classes. Among them, the first one is the Golden Quadrilateral Superhighways. Under this, the Government of India took the initiative. Under this, it is a major road development project linking Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai and Mumbai, and again from Mumbai to Delhi by 6-lane superhighways. And under this project is also included the north-south corridors linking Srinagar in the north and Kanyakumari in the south, and the east-west corridor connecting Silchar in the east and Porbandar in the west. And what is the major aim of these superhighways of 6 lanes? That is to reduce the time and distance between the mega cities of the country of that is India. And these projects are being implemented by the National Highway Authority of India, NHAI. Okay, and the second category is the national highways. Now these national highways, what they do, they link extreme part of the country, and they are primary road systems. They are constructed and maintained by Central Public Works Department, and many national highways run in our country from north to south and east to west. Among them, there is one historical Sher-Shah Suri Marg, which is known as National Highway 1, and it runs between Delhi and Amritsar. The third is state highways. These highways, these roads, they link a state capital with the different district headquarters, and these are constructed and maintained by State Public Works Department in the state and the union territories. The next is the district roads. These roads are the district roads. These roads, they connect the district headquarters with the other places of the districts, and they are constructed and maintained by the Jilla Parishad. And the other roads, next category, they are also known as rural roads. These are the linking rural. These roads, they link the rural areas and the villages with the towns, and these roads, they received special impetus under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana, so that every village and the rural area is to be connected with the towns under all the seasons. Means they should be that is the all-weather roads. And next one is the border roads. The last category under that, according to the capacity, is now these roads are maintained and constructed by an organization known as Border Road Organization, which was established in 1960. And what is the purpose? That is, they are constructed for the development of these roads of strategic importance in the northern part of the country and the northeastern border areas. What is their importance? They facilitate that is the accessibility in the areas in the difficult terrains, and help in the economic development of these areas. Now next, we can classify these roads on the basis of the raw material used in their constructions. They are categorized into 2, metal roads and unmetal roads. So what are the metal roads? They are made up of cement, concrete or bitumen of coal. They are also known as all-weather road. Means we can use these roads in all the seasons, even in the rainy season, winter, summer, all. And other categorized are the unmetal roads. Means they are the kacha roads. But these roads, they go out of use in the rainy season. We cannot use these roads in the rainy season. So this was the classification of roads on the basis of their capacity and the raw material used in their construction. Our next topic is the means of transport under the category of land. That was, first was roadways, second is railways, which I will continue in the next video. Thank you.